How you doing? Friday, live day, my day. Welcome to the weekend. And we got a great show planned out for you today. The World Series is set after last night's game, and the Giants win the pennant.
Like a throw. There's a left side. It's going to be, I believe. The Giants won the pennant. 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 Bobby Thompson hits into the line back.
The Giants win the pennant. The shot heard around the world right there. Bobby Thompson, 1951. A lot of people don't know that Willie Mays was on deck before Bobby hit one deep to clinch the pennant. And let's listen to the call last night as the Giants in 2014 are moving to the World Series.
Travis Ishikawa hits one into right. The Giants win the pennant.
So the Giants win the pennant, knock off the St. Louis Cardinals. Game 5, that was Travis Ishikawa. I can't even say it. You will be hearing a lot of his name before we get into the World Series. What a shot in Game 5, a 3-run homer. Game was tied in the 9th, 6-3. Giants win it, clinch it. And so here go the Giants. That's 3 National League pennants in 5 years. 2010, they won the World Series. 2012, they won the World Series. 2014, we will see what they have. But a great game last night. Joe Montana, pre-game, firing up the San Francisco fans. No better person to do that than Cool Joe Montana, greatest quarterback in the clutch of all time. And entering the game, the Giants were in a drought, and they came through. They really hadn't been hitting home runs. They hadn't even hit a home run all series. They hit 3 home runs, including that walk-off, and it was just a great game. It's been a crazy postseason. World Series is going to be very interesting, but it has been a crazy postseason. There's been some great games and some bad series. I think that's the best way to word it. But these Giants, and they won the game on the bunt throwaway pitch against the Cardinals. It was a throwaway, but they labeled it as a bunt. He did bunt the ball, but that was cool. And then to win like this with the walk-off, the Giants win the pennant. It was just a great 2-3 games. Like I said, some great games have happened. Not a great series, but I think that this is going to be a great series because the San Francisco Giants are going to take on the Kansas City Royals.
There and we'll never be royals. It's a running our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy.
The Kansas City Royals, that is Lorde with her Grammy Award-winning song, Royals. And who knows, she might get to be Royal because that song is going to get played 1 million more times than the guys are going to say Travis's Ishikawa's name. I can promise you that. Lorde Royal, Grammy Award-winning great song there. Royals versus the Giants. It is going to be a great series. Mark my words, take a note, write it down. The Kansas City Royals are my pick to win it all as well. Now, this is the second time that 2 wildcard teams have played each other in the World Series. The last time was 2002. Wildcards have won the World Series 5 times, but it will be 6 because one of these teams is going to win. The Royals beat the Orioles, Buck Showalter and crew, and they were they look good doing it. They swept them. They've looked good from the jump. Lorenzo Cain won the ALCS MVP award. And let's listen to what he had to say after he won the award.
Lorenzo, offensively, defensively, your speed, the whole game, that's what has this in your hands. At this stage of your career, at this time of your life, what does this feel like?
I mean, it's an amazing feeling, you know, to be here in this moment with my teammates and fans, coaching staff, owner, Dayton, you know, unbelievable feeling. I've enjoyed every moment of it.
Before this series began, I had a chance to talk to you about you and this game of baseball. And you didn't play organized baseball till your sophomore year in high school, and you were telling me that, look, Mom was working 2 jobs, you had to help out around the house. Eventually you got around to playing in high school. And where's Mom now? And what's your message to Mom that you stand here now and you're going to the World Series?
Well, God has definitely blessed me with a beautiful, wonderful mom, and she's been by my side, supported me through the hard times, you know, and I love her to death. You know, she means the world to me. So, like I said, I'm just so happy she was able to be here for this special moment.
I am pleased to be standing here with you. Happy for you. Happy for your organization. Great night in Kansas City Royals history. Folks, these are the champions of the American League headed to the World Series.
Lorenzo Cain won the ALCS MVP award, thanking his mom. Good to see a guy being humble after he wins an award like that. And the Royals, they just look impressive. I think they're my pick to win it all. I didn't think so coming in to the World Series. I didn't bet against them, though. And they look good right now. Game 1 of the World Series will be in Kansas City Tuesday at 8 p.m. It is on Fox. And the World Series, they do a 2-3-2 type of series like the NBA should go back to. But we have some basketball coming up